Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to the Rags to Riches series on Farming Sim 22. It is the next day, and the grass needs cutting. I don't know how much food the sheep consume overnight. I probably should have checked that, but also because I've put all of those hay bales over the feed zone, I don't think I'm ever going to know the answer to that. Because, yeah, it's going to keep topping up all the time. I'm going to just quickly pop this up here just so that it's not in the middle of the road. There we go, let's turn that off again. Yeah, because that probably would have got in the way. We've got quite a lot of eggs. Couple of vegetable crates, and yeah, but this grass is ready to cut. Presumably so is the grass over here. Yes, it is. So I think I reckon we've got enough to do some silage. I think we're going to need the money basically. So yes, basically what I've figured out is that I need to in order to upgrade my tractor, and I think we're going to go with the Fendt. Thank you for your input in the last one. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Fendt tractor. But I can only just afford it. And we need some spare money in the account. So the only thing I can think is that I would have to sell the John Deere at the same time. But that is our front loader tractor, so I would have to buy a front loader for the Fiat, which I think we can do. Let's check that now. Medium, is it? I can't remember which category it's in. Yeah, there we go, it's that one. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, front loader attacher, yes, there we go. Yeah, we got a couple of options for that. So yeah, that's not a problem. We can upgrade that. And it also doesn't cost very much. In fact, a stole one is free. What have we got on here? What brand is this? It's a John Deere one. I wonder if it would be worth our while. In fact, we could test that now. Because if that's the case... yeah, because the front loader attacher is not very expensive. Let's do that now. We'll install that and see what the situation is. Whether we... oh, I didn't mean that. Whether we can use that front loader. Okay, yes, we want to customize you. We've already got the front linkage on it. Engine setup. Doesn't make a difference to anything, does it? No, so we won't bother with that. That's all fine. Come on, scroll down, there we go. So we'll get that free one, seeing as it doesn't cost anything. We do want the beacons. I don't suppose it really matters. If you watch my streams, by the way, when I'm doing farming streams, I have a beacon light in my room. So when I have the camera on and I'm running beacons in the game, you can see my beacon light comes on. It's great. It's good fun. We could thank Warren, one of our awesome viewers, for that. But yes, I think this will do. So that's costing us nothing to try this. So let's jump in again. Come on, back up, back up, back up. Oh, that's the run button, there we go. So start the engine. Let's put this there. put it down on the ground. That can come off. And this can come out the way. Let's put the weight down as well, just in case we sell this. If we do sell it, then we will. Oh, we will take it to the store to sell, because you get a bit more that way. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it works. It works. Amazing. In that case, we can afford to do this straight away. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Right. Turn this one off. It's a shame about the colour, but, you know, we can always change that in future when we're a bit more flush. So, I will drive this to the store then. Wow. I was not expecting to be able to afford to do this straight away, so that's good. That gives us a cool 50th retrospective activity. Yeah, we can. We did the vote for the 50th episode, and the 51st episode is the fruition of that vote. I mean, it didn't really go too well as a vote. I got one comment, and that one didn't really actually say anything. Well, that's a really rude thing to say. It did say stuff, but I mean, it didn't make a positive decision. It was our good friend William again, and yeah, he said that both tractors look great, and also suggested an alternative for 500 horsepower. But that was a little bit, I don't know. It was a little bit what's the word? I've forgotten the word now. It's gone out of my brain. Unimmersive. A little bit unimmersive that was, because it involved using a truck and like an adapter and stuff. So it would have been a truck rather than a tractor. And yeah, I don't think I really want to play that way. So we're back to the same options of the Fendt and whatever else it was. Was it a Class? I can't remember what the other tractor was. But we're going to go with the Fendt because it seems to fit what I want to do most. It has a front and a back 3-point linkage. So yeah, I think that should do us nicely. And it's got quite a bit more horsepower. Well, I say quite a bit, 180 up to 250. 260 maybe? I can't remember. But hopefully that should be fine. Right, let's repair it for 1,000. And I guess we could repaint it. And then we'll sell it. Oh, it's gone. Our lovely John Deere is gone. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad about that. Okay, it's fine though. It's fine because we're going to get a much, well, not better, I guess it is much better to be fair. Much better tractor. A Case, that's what it was, not a Class. Right, where is it? I've lost it. Fendt, it's that one, yeah? The 800 turbo. I mean, what does this one do? What's the difference with this one? That's 165 in its current form. 115 for 285. Hang on. Oh, 165. Sorry, my brain was like, that's 265. No, it's not. So actually, this one. Oh, that's 165 as well. 265. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's the price we were after. So we will do that. We won't touch the wheels or the design. We don't really need to do any of that. We do want a front power takeoff. I don't know. I'm sort of tempted to paint the wheels yellow so that it reminds me of my John Deere, but I think that would be a bit wrong seeing as it's a Fendt. How much does it cost to change? Oh, you can't paint them yellow anyway. Oh, it's free. Amazing. There we go. I'm going to go with the sort of white colour. I think that looks a lot nicer than the red. And I'm glad it's free. That's really helpful. So we will buy that. Yeah, I think we've made the right call there. I think we chose all the right options and everything. And there we go. We have a brand new higher powered tractor, which is amazing. 0 hours on the clock. I didn't actually check what was in the sale today. I bet this one's in the sale. A lizard pickup. Interesting. For 14 grand. Oh, blimey. That looks a bit different to the one in the picture, doesn't it? I guess it doesn't really. 480 horsepower. My goodness, that's pretty epic. Nice. To do... Yeah, it doesn't show you any tow hitch or anything. Actually, that might be quite nice for doing like the eggs and stuff. No, I don't know. I feel like I would just be throwing away money at this point. I don't really have the money to spend. What are you? I don't even know what that is. Oh, you're a grape trailer, aren't you? Yes, there it is. For taking grapes. Interesting. So yes, we have this lovely new tractor. It's a bit slow on the take off. But look how fast it goes. Over 30 miles an hour. My goodness. I'm not going to know what's hit us driving around at this speed. Remember how slow the other stuff was? And oh my god, do you remember how slow the first harvester was? Like 9 miles an hour or something. It was quite painful. Yeah, in this thing, whoa, that guy was going a bit quick for these roads. Yeah, it makes this journey back to and from the shop actually really, really simple. So, I think we need to do some grass mowing. And we should celebrate the purchase of our new tractor by using it. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. Oh look, we got another bale to sell. How about that? I'll have to add that to this load. Man, that's a couple of grand just sat there, isn't it? Well, how about that? Right. Anyway, I'm going to do a hyperlapse while I cut some grass. I'll see you guys on the other side. I'll see how long it takes, and I may do some of the other jobs as well, like the rowing and the baling and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Well, that was quite possibly the worst demonstration of grass mowing ever seen by man. Certainly that first field anyway. I feel like that was a proper mess. But anyway, the job is done, so that's all that really matters, isn't it? That's the main thing. I did spot, while I was going around there though, that the other fields, the arable fields, have germinated and they look like they could really use some weeding. So yeah, we need to get the weeder up and running. Yeah, this field, I've sort of made it hard for myself with all these tight corners around the sheep's pen and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get every little bit, but that's not too important. I think we'll be all right. So yeah, we've got quite a lot to do, as it turns out, with all of the rowing left on this field, the baling, and then some weeding as well. So yeah, that's at the start of this episode I thought two things. I thought, oh, I don't think I've got much to do. I'm gonna have to advance time a fair bit in this episode, but yeah, as it turns out, that was wrong. And also, I was thinking, well, I don't think I can afford that tractor. I'm gonna have to get out a bank loan maybe to do it, or disappoint people by sort of pushing it forward quite a long way. But we did it. We did both of those things. Well, we did the tractor thing. We're in the middle of doing lots of work that I didn't know was going to be here. Oh, and that's the other thing as well. When we've cut this, when we've cleared all of the grass off, got the bales out the way, we also need to fertilise it again, ready for the next time. So we want a good yield out of it. So I think I've decided with the arable fields, I'm definitely going to use oilseed radish as a cover crop, and get my fertilisation that way, at least one of my fertilisations. I can't remember offhand if that means that putting fertiliser in the drill with it is then ineffective because it hasn't changed state. Like, I can't remember what it considers a state change. I also can't remember whether my current drill actually takes fertiliser. It might just seed, in which case that's not an issue. But yeah, I think from memory, if it does take seed, which I can't remember, if it does take seed, then I think we can't use it because if we do the oilseed radish route. Because I don't think it detects the changed state. So yeah, you have to put fertiliser down and then usually wait a day so that it grows, or not necessarily a day, but whatever the amount of time is before it grows a stage. So that the texture has one change before you can then put another layer of fertiliser on top. Okay, that is the rowing done, so now we can move on to baling. And this tractor should be so much better at baling. So much better at baling. With all that extra power. Although that one did it. Though the Fiat did it. And did it really quite well. Certainly on the flat fields, which ironically we've now only got flat fields with grass on. Oh. There we go. Right, unfold you. Zoom out a bit. And yeah, this one should excel at it. Drop the pickup and see how it goes. And put your guesses in the comments now for number of bales. I'm gonna say 8, I think. I don't know. 9. I'll go with 9. I think that might be a bit low, to be honest. I'm really not sure. Anyway, let's do another hyperlapse. And on the other side, we will find out how many we've done. There you have it. I think we got 9 bales just on the very first field. Yeah, no, I mean, I was only talking about the first field. I don't know what you guys thought I meant. Obviously, my guess was just the first field. Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Oh dear. Alright, drop this baler back. I could do with a bit of a clean, actually. I still don't have any tools for actually cleaning this stuff. What do I need next? I need that. Let's put it in front of... What's the yellow thing? Is that a cultivator? I can't remember what that even is. There we go, that can go in there. And I guess we get the trailer now. Trailer's just here. And then we'll use the fence to start picking up those bales. I noticed that Farm Sim guy, who, as I've mentioned in a couple of the last videos, I've noticed that he's quite happy using auto-loading stuff. Which is actually quite interesting for a role player. Normally you find the role players want to keep things as realistic as possible. So he doesn't have an auto-loading trailer, but what he has instead is a bale grab that you just drive up to the bales and they pop into place. So yeah. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. I want to drop that one. There we go. So yeah, it puts... I think it's a tall one, and it puts 3 bales vertically stacked onto it. And then... in fact, you know what? In this field, I could probably just put them straight into the... into there, couldn't I? Use the trailer for the next one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's unfold you. And then I guess we'll put them in the same place as last time. It seemed like a pretty reasonable position to be in. Blimey. So if I was to go there, yeah, that looks pretty good. Right, turn you off. So apparently, I didn't realise it doesn't need the engine running to wrap the bales, which seems a bit odd to me. Unless it automatically turns them on and off. It turns the engine on and off itself as it detects the bales. I don't know if that's a thing. But yes, I will. Oh dear, never mind. Maybe it would be better to do one at a time. Oh, or I could just like drive into it. That's also fine. There we go. Is that doing it? Yeah, it is doing it. I was concerned for a second that it wasn't going to work. But anyway, I will get this field sorted. I think given how small it is, it probably is worth just... Oh, what's happened there? My game has tabbed out for some reason. That was strange. Ah, there we go. Right, so it's best to use the little push thing that's on that rather than trying to do it, trying to drop it on. It's got that little lip that sticks up on that side that you can then use to pull the bale off the fork. If I drop that down there, like that, it's already going. There you go. It's also, I find it hilarious that it converts them into smaller bales as well. I hope I'm presuming right that the volume stays the same. So that's 6,500 litres for one. I believe no matter what size you choose to run the baler at, the bales always come out at the same volume. That's what I was told by someone anyway. I can't even remember who at this point. Might have been Luke the Joker, who watches the streams. He's a fount of knowledge, is that one. Okay, so there we have this whole field. I just realised I didn't do the count of the bales. I don't know if it's possible in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 I think. And yeah, they are all 6,500 litres, so they do have the same volume despite being a different size. Yeah, so I was one off. Yay, how about that? I'm only kidding. Let's see on the statistics. Where are you, statistics? Bales produced 21 in total, so I was a whole factor of 2 off. Is that right? Factor of 2? It was more than double what I said. Doubled and add 3. 247 bales we've made in this playthrough though. That's good on this map. I think we must have done quite a few more on the previous map. Obviously it doesn't take that into account. But I think that's going to do it for today. So next time we will collect up the bales on that field. We will fertilise all of this and we will weed the arable fields. I'm a bit sad actually that field at the end there, that we didn't have one cut of that using the new bigger tractor, because I feel like I would have liked to have seen how much better it performed on the hill pulling the baler. Yeah, that would have been interesting to see. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Stop getting the chainsaw out, dude. Why are you obsessed with your chainsaw? That's going to do for today. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you guys as always. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!